I really don't know how they play this one out. Do they make the big wrap over towards the eastern side potentially? S2G now coming up against Aura inside the building.
And the spray down to Kamikaze's good. Will be able to find the first one. BTR struggling with the burn, with the fire at his feet. Hamzy able to weather it, and there's only one player left. BTR are out. The circle is on the middle of this one, and they have to move. But Ulf make their dash, and they lose two. A big hit coming through from the last player of Aura, from Team Flash as well. And Ulf are down to one. Just Ketch remains.
A disgustingly difficult push for them. They tried to set themselves up. If they got the North shift on this, they potentially win. But now Ketch is the last left alive. He's looking for placement points now, putting themselves ever closer to 4 Thrives to potentially leapfrog them in the final match of the day.
Ketch is in the zone though here, and S2G have to move now. Their opportunity to make their way forwards, and Ketch is not going to make S2G's life easy. He's not going to go down without a fight. Lost is down behind. The Tractor doesn't have a lot of cover to play around. He's tagging the shots. Needs one more would do it. The healing's coming. You need to land it, Ketch. What's happening? His teammates now up in play. And no smash. We're going all the way. 12 matches here. The opportunity's been there since the start of the day. But we will see our final terminal Miramar.
But high placing, decent spot to be in, get themselves ever closer, and the sights are there now for 4 Thrives at the end of the day. There is still a capability to come out swinging for 4 Thrives in those final moments.
Same could be said for Ulf though. I don't think there's anyone, I mean, E-Arena, could they potentially jump up and break that smash boundary with every single Elim left in this game? I mean, they might be able to if they get a chicken dinner here. On the western side, they do have some ridge cover. I mean, in theory, they could. In theory, E-Arena could break the smash boundary in this match. I think potentially so could TT Project as well. As much of an outside chance as it is, it's still possible. It's still possible.
We will have just to wait for the leaderboards after this game comes through and can determine just exactly how close it is towards the top side of the lobby. But deserted ground in front of them. And this is last desserts for a lot of squads right now when it comes to those eliminations to potentially try and leap up towards the top side of the lobby. I'm pretty sure at one point, Ulf actually controlled the compound that Flash is currently playing. But you got to take a gamble.
Ought to be galling.
Walaikum assalam.
Moving Schweppes into the open, as is Tony K, although he's got a little bit of cover from the hay shed.
Fit, ekdam fit.
Project. They've been playing on this roadside for a long time. They're not really peeking up and over. They need to stay covered off from Team Flash. S2G, very close by towards Team Flash, and this is
40 eliminate हो गई है यार. Why?
Kamikaze drifts in
Fit
behind
fit.
the
आप
Tractor.
सुनाएं.
Manages to hit the deck. A lot of damage being poured back their way. I think now is where Team Flash should start to worry.
हमारी टीम एलिमिनेट हो गई है
Like
पाकिस्तान
you say,
वाली.
eventually they'll have to leave.
40.
The Arena makes the swing up. They aren't looking their way either. They were looking over towards S2G. A great moment to pick here for Arena to try and get themselves further into this game. TT Project meandering up the road, looking for something, but now marooned sadly on the south side.
2G will move to the east edge. Taking damage though, the vehicle goes up. I think they should be able to heal this one through. I wonder how much ammo Team Flash have left overall. It's looking like it might be pretty bare here, Blank. This could be
हमारी टीम के हैं 113 पॉइंट और टॉप वाली है हमारी टीम और उसके बाद है.
Too bad. I mean, it's not the huge amount of ammo, but again, we're towards the end game right now. But for the Flash, they just haven't made enough casualties around the map. That's the big issue. S2G coming into this with 14 nades will be critical to push through the mire that sits in front of them.
I kind of like E-Arena for this one right now, Blank. don't think Team Flash have the legs to get out of their compound. I mean, the next shift could gift them an absolute belter on a hard north shift, but for E-Arena, they've got this high ground overlook on the rest of these angles, and it will push just outside of Team Flash's compound. I think E-Arena may be able to take quite a lot of this game.
Actually, I think for TT Project, though, they might have just got themselves a bit of a
किधर जा रही हैं?
life raft here down the south side.
Wait a little bit.
They swim away from E-Arena six grenades, but most importantly here, 9 smokes. They have been saving these up all game in preparation for this moment.
EATTFL और S2G रह गई है हमारे पास.
A real fast stretch, both E-Arena
Poor
and
elimination
TT
and
Project. Again, could potentially break that smash boundary in this match, but they would require the majority of the elims left available in this lobby for either team. As they start
उनके
to go
पास
down,
advantage
so
है
for
FL
instance,
block
if
वो
S2G
लोगों
take
के
shots
पास.
at Team Flash and nobody
Heavy.
loses out, nobody steals those points away, it will not be possible. We will be going in with only 2 teams there, but as it stands, we could see a third.
Game's going to get dastardly now. 40 seconds until we get to zone 9. S2G has to make their breakout. They're using smokes to cover their tracks.
Heavy.
Loss is just going to hold the angle, but DS finds the first.
Steps in, gets the spray down. 1 elim denied now to our chasing teams, E-Arena and TT Project. Kamikaze peeks out the side, Win looks for more, but there's a lot of damage being poured on in as well. That may be from TT Project. Team Flash have to leave the safety of the buildings that have kept them safe for so long, and their ammo supplies will be running fairly dry. Hamzy is spotted though. That does go over towards Zeus. Will he be able to confirm that flush, or will it be pinged away by E-Arena, by someone from TT Project? As Flash lose 1 on the approach, FES finds it.
Final circle now, stage 9. It's really come down to this. TT Project desperately trying to hold out their position. E-Arena gets into nade range. Like we said before, they had a ton of nades to work with. First one heads over towards Effect, and it is good. And one goes far from TT Project, will not find the knock that they were desperately looking for, and the damage is coming through very thick.
Hamzy trying to suppress the angle as well. Effect is down and will be flushed most likely, but S2G can get involved in this fight. Foreman flushes it out. Where are S2G? Will they take the points? Will E-Arena be able to keep it going? S2G now look at a marshal the roadside, and they are fumbling. For E-Arena, they cannot find it. And S2G and Flash will close down this game. We go into our final Miramar with only 2 options of a smash, but Team Flash want the back-to-back.
Good nades from S2G over the top, a team that is very well versed on Miramar, as you may know from their group. The shots are coming through. Hamzy G weathering the storm on the eastern side, and S2G, the kings of the desert, ride once again.
S2G, it will be a Turkish win, despite it not being all.
Heavy.
But this is what we waited for them, and these final last-minute blast-outs coming from a couple of these teams are good to see.
Oh, ever so close on that boundary. 2 teams to smash on this last game, but it's most likely going to come down to those points. We will see what happens going forward. No matter what happens here, though, both teams are going to be feeling mighty nervous into this last game.
Absolutely. S2G claimed that chicken dinner. Team Flash did a lot of work, though, in that game to be able to put more points on the board. It is a big ascendancy from their performance over in day 1. Team Flash have done more. This game, they were helped by the circle, sure. Last game, they felt very proactive, and I enjoyed their game there. It was just so unfortunate that they took that compound away from Ulf. Assuming you're an Ulf fan, it's unfortunate that is. Because it was so close to them being on with a chance to take it, potentially. But it's not going to happen here. It may happen in the next one. S2G take the chicken dinner to see us into a final map of Miramar.
Friend Bentley, leg up. Why they be down the boy? Tell them it's part of the plan. I'm just the underdog feeding them slaps. The gains in the palm of my hand. Whoa, they want me to fail, this is personal. They sleeping on me, this is perjury. You make it, nobody has heard of you. Tell them that the prep to be for the surgery. Killing it, they ain't gotta gas me up. Do it myself, I'm drilling it. How many times did they pass me up? I'm cool, can't walk on my shoes, I'm kicking it. Wanna jump in cause they see that it's working. Grow from the L's, they see wins on the surface. Flaunting my wins, I do it on purpose. Playing with you till you down to the circuit. Motion, okay.
Are you kidding me, S2G? These guys in Miramar are just like peanut butter and jelly. They just go together. But the big story here, folks, is we have one match left. It is 4Thrives versus Ulf. And this one is way too close for comfort.
Boy, it was a 13-point difference, and now it's down to single digits. Ladies and gentlemen, 9 points separate the Turkish team to the Pakistani squad. And it will be down to the last game. We will be going every single game today here, Seven. I was hoping for a smash, but man, this is absolute cinema now.
This is insane for a team to be able to close up a 50-point gap and now have a chance to win it via points. At one point, I was just saying, if any team's going to challenge them, it will be via Smash Roll. Some people were on social media crowning a champion. That is not the case. And it's not going to be just via Smash Roll. It could be via points as well.
Look, if Ulf do win, I've got the receipts. I got a lot of screenshots of everyone that posted prematurely before celebrating that win of 4Thrives. But still, actually looking at TT Project, what a comeback from them.
Yep. Crazy win here. Let's take a look at the comms and hear what these players had to say.
Trong cái móc này, trong móc. Thôi mình vô trong được á, mình vô phía trong này nè. Quăng trái luôn. Rồi còn ngoài trái kìa. Ngoài trái nữa. Bắt qua trái, bắt qua trái. Đầu người đó hả? Xong rồi anh em mình áp bên đây, áp bên đây. Cho nó chơi trái. Đây này à. Rồi vô trong móc qua đứt trong móc. Ủa đó mà. Sao không người móc. Mình bo. Nhìn nó đặt tâm nó. Phải nó bôi. Xong rồi đi. Chết chơi. Đây bắn đâu kìa.
Correct.
Hai bên.
Heavy.
Máy là trên này nó kìa, nó kìa. Còn bóng mình phải chạm được một phải một thôi. Má được bốc chết luôn. Rồi sẽ nó quýt. Thế rồi. Không còn gì hết á. Còn xuống gì á. Rồi như ba rồi.
So to be able to hear their thoughts going into this last game, and look at that, 9 eliminations here at the end.
MCG with the 9 bomb. All right, 1100 damage too from this squad. I mean, we've seen SCG do this in the past. And the question becomes, if S2G is trying to do what they did in their group stage,
17 kills.
they're going to be taking points away from those two top teams. But it's just so close, man. It's so insanely close.
It's not like you have to be top 6 to be champions, you know?
Yeah.
You have to be number 1, so realistically it's not going to happen. But good to see HamCG, as you said, do well. 9 eliminations, almost 1.2k damage. He's been a champion here before with S2G in Jakarta, and he also will be crowned your game MVP. Not really surprising. I just wish we saw S2G get these kind of results earlier in the tournament if they wanted to have a chance, but they are a late bloomer, and in a short format like this, that is not going to be rewarded.
No, not at all, especially with the consistency that we've seen in these 2 days, right? Day number 1, obviously 4Thrives having a lead that was unfathomable, and with us thinking, and everybody thinking that, hey, no one's going to catch him, and then all of a sudden Ulf said, hello.
It's not a little hello, it's a big hello.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, right now. But you know what? You were saying you were angry at 4Thrives earlier, Seven. And I'm joining the gang. I am angry. Why the hell is Falak on the front line scouting almost 200, 300 meters away from his team? The moment he encounters some players, I think it was Aurora at one point, he goes down right away. What is going on? This team is just not ready to be a Smash champion.
Yeah, for all the 4Thrives fans, me including myself, if you want to see the definition of just tunnel vision, go back and see how 4Thrives was just hunting down GOAT. They were just bloodlust straight after them, and it put them in such a bad situation. Now, on the opposite side, I already know that it is getting, the pressure is getting to 4Thrives. I saw Ulf, even though they do end up with 5 points, do something a little bit different. This squad took way too long to reach into the actual circle. And when the decision-making came about, this is the second time now that we see Ulf not being able to execute a way inside a circle late in the game. Earlier, we saw it happen against Hora. Here again, it happens in a bad way.
Look, this one, I can kind of give them a little bit of respite because it was such a hard transition. You're on the northern side, the circle does not favor you, and every team that's pretty much in the circle have or a compound or a really good dip on the road in the sense of TT Project. I feel like there were maybe better ways they could approach it, but the circle is literally one of the toughest they could have ever had in that scenario. So it doesn't work out, but they're still single digits away, so it's going to be down to the wire.
Yeah, for them, I was hoping they would go either to the east or the west. Mostly just the east. Try to maybe take a fight there with Pandem. And as you can tell, right here, it's so close between these two teams.
That is right. It is a two-pony show here as we got 4 Thrives versus Ulf. 9-point difference. I wish you guys at home so bad could
113
just
point.
hear
Okay.
Max and Seven's thoughts during the game, because
40.
almost all day it's like 4 Thrives. What are you doing? Massive.
A lot
Why
of
start
bleeps.
moving? Yeah, and then all of a sudden in this last game, it's like, why are you pushing? Calm down. You know, it's just so crazy that they've had such a shift in play and it's just not working towards the end of the day.
Look, me the entire time is just like, no, what are you doing? And I repeat that throughout the entire game until they eventually get eliminated.
Oh boy, it's it. Yeah, it's it. It's just gonna be 2 teams, folks. Everybody else is gonna be hunting to add to their prize pool.
Yeah, actually, TT Project, I wanted to talk about them real quick there.
Yeah.
They got a really strong finish, top 4.
Yes.
They just needed top 11. They're like, actually, podium is maybe not out of the question for them, right? So if they can do what they did on Orangle this time around on Miramar, hey, TT Project could have one of the biggest comebacks of PMGO Season 1.
I gotta pose a question, boys.
Okay.
If you're 4 Thrives, you maybe try to find a way that you can make Ulf's life a little bit more difficult. Not early in the match,
Yeah.
but just try to do what some of the other teams were doing to them throughout this whole day. Remember, that is the only team that can genuinely pass them. If you can just eliminate just one player of Ulf, that makes their life so much more difficult to actually try to get a chicken dinner and to get even more points.
I feel like if you know 100%,
Yes.
no doubt in your mind, you have an opportunity to wound a player or multiple even of Ulf, send it, because even if you go down, no one else outside of top 2 can really compete for the championship. So if you just get rid of that team, the win is sure to go your way.
I'm not talking about a full crash, though. I'm not talking a full-on 4v4.
Just one player or
I kinda
two.
Just one player, just 1-2 players, because it's so close that if you do end up committing and it backfires, guess what? That's going to cost you the championship. Just take one player away.
Agreed.
Take 2 players away from far away. Don't over-risk it.
And that is absolutely, I think, the best advice going into this last game. Every part of me wants that not to happen, though. I want to see these two battle it out to see who wins this championship. The crowd will go absolutely nuts. But at the end of the day, you got to pull out every trick in your book if you want to become champion. So let's see. Let's see how
Let's see
4
who,
Thrives
like,
are
कौन
going to do.
लेके
They
जाएगा ये
got a
cup.
lead.
Let's see.
But is that lead going to get to their head and they're going to decide to
been
play
getting to
passive
their
again?
head.
Yeah, I mean,
It's already
that's
been
true.
happening all of
It
today.
happened in the 3rd match. It's been happening for a long time for this squad. How can they get themselves out of their head is the big question mark.
Okay, guys. Well, it's 4 Thrives versus Ulf. Both of these teams need every single ounce of help they can possibly get. So, Maxman, I'm going to ask you the question. Which team are you going to predict to win the final match and become PMGO
Inshallah, 40,
champions?
40
I already put me on the
जीतेगी,
spot, but you know
4-2.
what? I think 4
Inshallah.
Thrives need all the help they can get. I'm picking Ulf for the win.
Oh, the Ulf pick is out. What will happen? What about you, Seven?
I'm going to be picking 4 Thrives. The reason is because now the pressure has been ongoing for so many games that this squad knows exactly what they need to do. They've seen the leaderboard. They've seen the 9 points. They know just exactly what you need to do. I saw their body language. Trust me, it is much better than earlier. This squad looks like it's locked in. All they have to do is just make sure either Ulf doesn't win
MV.
or there's some extra points in that board.
Well,
Let's
here
start.
we go, folks.
The new
it's
one.
the last match of the 2026
Last match.
PMGO Season 1. Who is going to become your champions? Which team has that
Inshallah,
ice
our
water
champions
in
are
their veins?
40.
Will it be 4 Thrives or will it be Ulf?
The biggest question of them all. The plane really favoring all of these squads. 4 Thrives, gonna of course dead center in Picardo. No excuses on Miramar.
None whatsoever. This squad, I don't want to see any bloodlust. I don't want to see any tunnel vision. I want them to just be focused towards the end of the match. How can you make sure you do enough to stay at the top? You have a 9-point lead. You have given up a lot of points, Max. Can you actually do just enough to get your first championship and win it for Pakistan.
I got a little bit scared. I saw Ulf drop at the same time as 4thrives. Like, no, please don't drop Ulf and Ricardo. But no, they will be going to the eastern side near La Bandita. We are safe for the early game.
Well, the crowd is on their feet. The stadium is making some noise. I hope you guys at home are doing the same as we send it on over to our casters for the last time.
40.
The race
Let's see
for the
क्या
top
होता है.
spots begins.
Who are the
Their
champion?
final chance to smash. 9 points separates the two teams at the top, and we're going all the way west on the circle. A lot of unplayable terrain. We saw the East Coast before. We're going away from Impala this time around.
This is 4thrives' time to shine. Down towards the southwest side, they've had some good games off the back of this one. For Max, he predicts 4thrives.
No.
Predicts. Ulf, sorry.
Whoa.
He's the
Careful.
anti-curse.
That's powerful tonic you're throwing out
He's
there.
dropped the anti-curse. He's given it to 4thrives. Potentially, without that ailment, they can get the win here. 9 points sit between the
Let's see
two of them.
guys, who are the winner?
A tie.
Geek push
most
करते हुए,
likely
Geek
would
के
go
ऊपर
in
push करते
4thrives
हुए, let's
direction. They
see.
have more placement points right now.
कि fire दिया
In this
जाएगा या
first
नहीं?
vote.
हल्का सा
I
fire.
think Ulf have.
Let's see.
I think they've
3.
only got 1.
Yeah, they've only
So
got 1.
Even if they, well,
Geek.
they got a chicken in, they'd win anyway, so it doesn't matter. We don't even need to think about
Gun मिल
that.
चुकी है.
A tie would go the way of 4thrives.
Let's see. आगे क्या होता है?
And blocked in with GK in what is very likely an uneventful fight in the grand scheme of things over towards Hacienda. Easy for Bad Boy on the rooftops, jumping about like he's some sort of ninja from some sort of village blank. Don't know where that could be, but easy for Bad Boy
Avi?
will be shut down.
ये NDM वाले ऊपर आने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं. Let's see क्या
It
करेंगे.
wasn't a very hidden village. Put it that
PNGM
way.
एक बंदा ले लिया
Ragnarok
Geek वालों का
now
and grenade
Off
throw
the
किया हुआ.
distance.
Let's
Leo
see.
pulls out the nade.
Let's see.
Throws it forward.
अभी करने
Working
1v3 की
mids,
1v4
gets
की
the shots
situation
off,
है.
but
Have
nothing happens, and Pandem
Geeks
will
ने
find yet another. The crowd giving them all the support they can.
Geeks ने
It's
अपने दो
always
बंदे
really
गवा
lovely to be
दिए.
in Jakarta.
यहाँ
The
पे.
crowd is always phenomenal.
Where did Boom lose all their players?
Let's see. Let's see.
On the east side. Is that accurate? Not entirely sure. It may well be. Who's picked up points for it?
Let's see
PTR.
who are the
Yeah,
winners.
PTR taking down 2
Geeks
players from Boom. Oh, this might be really
Toward the
bad
long
for Boom's
drive.
chances to jump up towards the... Well, it is really bad for
Yeah.
Boom's chances to jump up and get that EWC spot.
S2G
maybe
last
just thrown
match
a lifeline
इन्होंने
there
chicken
by
dinner का निकाला था.
PTR
Let's see.
of all people.
Points
The
लेके
team
जाएंगे या
that
नहीं?
hot dropped them in Zaki and kind of ruined
With
the
I
mental for the
think,
rest of the day. Doing them
17
favour right
or
at the
12
end
to
of things.
12
It's
to
4thrives
16
making their
kills.
rotation out
इन्होंने
again.
last match
As
में
always, 4thrives
निकाला था.
rotation for Cardo has been so
और
clear
हमजा
and
और
free.
ये हमारा IQ जो है
This is their big opportunity now
Let's
to
see
make
क्या
something
बनता है.
big happen.
40
Right
लेके
in
जा
these
पाएंगे
final
यहाँ से
moments.
chicken dinner या नहीं?
9 points. It seems like a slim
With
margin,
chicken
but
dinner इनको
that
points भी confirm करने
usually
होंगे.
is enough. Right
Geeks
at the
पे
final
wow.
match for-
PMGC
for
ढूंढ के
Ulf, they
मारते
go
हुए.
out
Let's
real early
see.
here.
अभी
Absolutely. They're coming
और ये
through from
point
Avenida. EK
1v2.
taking their fight.
अभी
After he's got the Tommy gun, see, he's got to take it down on the staircase
No.
too. Oh dear, he's bit the dust.
Not meant to be. Now finally, your geek Kevin coming
Geek.
across. No Tommy gun in hand.
Geek Kevin fight लेते हुए 1v4 की situation
But
है.
doesn't have the
बंदा उठा
micros.
रहे हैं अपना. Let's see
Which
Geek
is
क्या करता है.
kind of a poor man's Tommy gun.
Certainly a more modern version of the handheld.
With
EK
zero
will
elimination.
only
Team ने
play
zero
on with
eliminate
Kevin.
किया.
He
Let's
is
see
very much home
क्या
alone
होता है.
in this
The
scenario.
16 game 16 team है ये
Will
हमारे
have to carry
PMGC
on for GK
PMGO
on
की.
his lonesome there.
Currently
GK
listed.
too much mobility on the tables right now for them with that one player left alive, but everybody else that's kind of near this is still in this really very closely fought battle for money, for placements up and down these tables.
Yeah, there's tons on the line here. I mean, 54 points. Still can jump ahead of Aura. But Aura, they're one good game away from even a 5th place at this stage of the game. Cool to see. 4thrives do get stuck in over towards the western side of the Latin area.
Let's
There
see.
is an outpost here from Furia,
Geeks.
though. It could potentially cause some problems as they are rotating around, so they will be going loud. Furia, it seems, Igor is
Geeks
just
का
going
लाग
to back towards the rest of the team, or at least
survive
recall
करते
them.
हुए. Let's see.
Request some reinforcements. They're going for a 2-2 split here,
Oh.
John.
The desk is has criticized them a little bit for going for these 2-2 splits, but maybe this one will pay off for Four Thrives. They are...
The problem is, though, this is a difficult 2-2 split to regroup.
Yeah, it's such a big gulf that sits, such that valley between the two legs of the Ladrillera Hills. It's such a difficult gap to cross.
Also making their way on over right now as
ULF
Black,
0
IQ holding
40-0
inside this
FT
spot.
Falak
Forces
हमारे
already on
legends
MG3
let's see
apparently,
देखते हैं
as
क्या
TT
करता है
Project do take a
let's
knock and
see
a flush off the back of that one.
wow
Max is saying there's a podium potential for this team, for TT Project. They needed 11th or higher to see their way into the PMWC and push the Vicious out of PMWC. And it seems like that is very, very likely.
Reefer spots over towards Ulf there. Aaron immediately pulling the pin on a grenade. Do you want to delay this? Aurora is a terrifying team to go up against, no matter the scenario. There goes long, there's a little bit of damage towards the monster truck. But Ulf, they need to make a quick exit on this one. They know they need to get further into the game. They do not want to scupper their chances right now, and it's likely they know which team they're coming up against. I don't think you can ever underestimate Aurora.
TTF
Story from those players.
TT Zariach.
Tale as old as time.
Let's see कौन निकलता है यहाँ से
their prestige, but it will be a chance to open points potentially. Goat team, another team that has been in contest for some of these top spots. Force those struggling around the corner will start to go low. Has to back off the angle. Traded off with the Arto. And Force falls down. Zerich is down as well though. FES nearly there, and
finished.
Top rope from Goat team
1v4 की situation है 1v2 की situation and now 1v2
TT Project
1v1
looks like their run might be done right now. Mid-air will go down.
Eliminated यहाँ से हमारे पास जो है TT team eliminate हो चुकी है
S2G somehow, some way made a very, very miraculous performance today to get up towards 74.
होरा और EA अपने साथ लड़ रहे हैं
And there is a podium potential for S2G as well.
Let's see 2v3 की situation है गरनेट फेंका लेकिन कुछ फायदा नहीं
Have a little bit of revenge here as the nades start to pour on in. 2 players alive, and Mormon's very low already. Tony K on the ground floor has a little bit too much to handle, but he's going to go for it. Give it a good go. There's a nade, and it's all up to Mormons. 1 player now on the inside for the arena. 3 players on the downstairs floor. 2 of them are active. And Mormons has some third-party angles chiming in.
Third place still up for grabs here with Fury still in the game. Four Thrives finally make their regroup as well as the circle goes dead central on Ladrillera Valley. A really good chance here for Four Thrives. Mormon opens up onto 1 over towards Sleepy. Any extra points is good. There's another, but it's over.
They will
यहाँ से हमारे पास
go further in this match. They may yet still hold on to 3rd place though, as Furia are not out of the woods on the north side just yet.
40 and ULF with 113 and 104 points के साथ अभी भी top list पे हैं let's see हमारे पास फलक भाई क्या करता है
players were knocked in that engagement. Four Thrives trying to clear up more space
721
but overall
जिनके 2 players हुए थे
just abound for Four Thrives right now. They've got the pick of the litter on this one. Ulf's trapped on the northeast edge.
यहाँ 721 की तरफ से एक जोन का किल जो कि जोन ने खत्म किया फिनिश किया लेट्स सी कि क्या होता है नेक्स्ट who are the winners गोट स्टिल ऊपर आते हुए 7 पोजीशन कंफर्म करते हुए नहीं
put them in one of those top 4 spots guaranteed. The question then would be
721
we'll wait and see. Sure, we'll get an update on that at the end of the day. Time being,
let's
a lot of focus over towards Furia right now. Trying to hold off against the remaining players from Aura, northwest side. Ulf starts to make their way in, pick up a couple of compounds on that northeast edge. They're basically hoping for a hardship because right now, the way things are going, Four Thrives are massively set up for this endgame.
Close in करते हुए
pretty good time of it right now.
Okay, sorry.
2 players out. They are still on a 2-2 split at this stage. The regroup is a lot more possible in their location right now than it was previously, though, Blank. They'll play very, very central on this one. Next circle displays in 30 seconds. We'll see our stage 3.
There are 25 seconds left for the next circle, जिसमें हमारे पास second circle close हो चुका होगा, and there are फिर हमें देखने को मिलेंगे बहुत ही ज़्यादा rush and clutches, जो कि हमारे फलक भाई भी निकालेंगे. Let's see फलक भाई क्या करता है, हमारे लिए points cover कर पाएंगे या नहीं.
It's one of the few options still remaining. No fear opening up towards Furia though is bad news, and that's as the circle's pushing in. Circle moves down towards
Vaidamar.
Fourth Rise instantly moving off the back of this one. They're in vehicles, they're heading towards Vaidamar proper. In the meantime, Furia taking more and more knocks.
This is, I mean, good news for Arena, right? If Furia go down,
Furia,
will challenge
wow,
them. Sky is there, but they will not find it. There's the money earned.
Furia, 1v3. I think 1v3 here.
Very few teams can challenge them now.
Let's see.
Fourth Rise in a fight
Wow.
against 721.
Grenade.
You hold for a big day from the back line, takes both of them out. And Fourth Rise
Let's see, Grenade को किया. क्या ही बनेगा?
2 players for Pakistan. They need more. They are not safe.
40 हमजा ने हमजा कवर करो, हमजा कवर करो, हमजा ग्रेनेड पेन कर रहा है. ले लो. हमजा नहीं यार, नहीं देने थे.
Both are moving on this eastern side, trying to stay safe. They'll have seen these pop up in the
हुज़ैफा ने अपनी टीम के 2 मेंबर्स
गवाए. They know
गवाए.
what their task is. They know what job they have to do. The question is, do they have the ability to do it? Can they make their way to the top and do the unthinkable? Something thought impossible at the start today.
सामना करना पड़ेगा.
Is but 10 points
बहुत से
away.
consequences का, क्योंकि ULF इनका back to back इनके points लेकर इनको trace करते हुए in the list. Let's see 104 points. एक survival point मिला है.
Players is a desperately bad thing to happen at this stage of the day. Versus 721, the upstarts here in PMGO Season 1.
FL and GSTR. Only single player is there.
Fourth Rise had so many opportunities, and it seems like this one may be going the way of all the others now. Sure, they're central. Sure, they've got Falak and Huzaifa.
Falak and Huzaifa left now.
But it may just not be
Let's
enough.
see
They are
कि
bleeding.
क्या करेंगे पाकिस्तानी टीम के लिए.
Four.
यहाँ more points confirm कर पाएंगे या नहीं.
10 points though. It is an absolute canyon at this stage of the game. It feels very, very hard to hit those points.
Furia
They also know that they're
bomb.
attempting to hit a moving target, but they should have seen in the elimination feed at least 2
Only
going down
20
here.
seconds left.
But again, their
for the next
rotate
circle.
in is so difficult. Fourth Rise through the rocky, tumultuous day might just still win it out off the back of points
Bomb.
alone.
Oh, heavy.
Furia, they want to go further.
Heavy निकाला,
They've already
heavy.
pretty much locked in 3rd place if they can survive a little bit longer. And on the western side, they have to move further in. The circle doesn't cut either Fourth Rise or Ulf out of this one just yet. We weren't expecting it to. They were both very, very central. Does have a little bit of water in, but we're not
ये
getting
लोग
any
बोर्ड के
crazy
साथ आ रहे हैं. I think
shenanigans like we
ये
saw
बोर्ड के साथ कवर
previously
करने
on
की कोशिश
Miramar.
कर रहे हैं. Let's see क्या होगा.
Not yet. I'll caveat it with that.
Not looking to assault over towards Fourth Rise position just yet. They know that it's honestly at this stage of the game, it's not massively valuable to anyone just yet. We'll have to wait and see. Is Pandem actually making a mad dash over towards the south side? Fourth Rise will take shots over towards them. I don't know if that's ill-advised though, exposing a position like that.
I mean, you've got to
40.
at least pretend you've got 4 players, if nothing else.
हुज़ैफा और फलक भाई देखते हैं क्या करते हैं हमारे लिए. Let's see.
Diminish their capabilities. Furia taking up a position with only silence for now
Good
on the
team
high
के
ground
साथ.
of the bridge, which has so much oversight onto the rest of Vaidamar. Rest of Furia likely to look to regroup onto this and play on that crossroad.
Incredibly tense game right now.
Too much intense
Everybody
game.
involved.
Let's see. फलक भाई और हुज़ैफा
Well, the
भाई
circle where it lies currently not likely
क्या
to cut.
निकाल पाएंगे नॉक
Fourth
या
Rise
नहीं.
out in this next one. They're going to have to go hard over towards that eastern side, so they can still stick around here a little bit longer, try and place a bit higher in this game, eat into those placement points and see if that'll take them higher up the tables. They can also take shots over towards
14
Panda,
points.
maybe find a couple of eliminations there.
4 points.
Still, see the shots start to ring back
Furia.
over towards Fourth Thrives now.
Ooh, a knock onto Pandem. Leon does go down. Hopefully looking to flush that one away.
Heavy.
I mean, he may be over-peaking on this angle. Pandem, to be fair, maybe not Pandem, but a team should be looking to line up, return fire onto this spot
Uzafa
and make this harder than it,
and
than it
Falak.
is. They should
भाई
be able to find
देखते
that
हैं
res
क्या
too.
करेंगे.
Furia go underneath the bridge with silence on the oversight. They've been allowed to move on in. Kevin, who is playing as that last player home alone for GK,
ULF
will also be playing underneath
still
the
hold
bridge.
करते हुए for
Very
more
slow game
points.
here on this side of the map.
Let's see.
No one want to make any sudden movements here. Pandem dropped in a Groza as well as level 3s. Nice to see here.
Take it. I don't think they flex out for the
Tense.
drop right now.
Groza ची drop में.
Incredibly tense
Falak भी उठा
right
ले.
now. Pandem saying goodbye to the crowd.
Hello, Leon. We see you. Playing for the Indo
PDM
Pride. Sure, you might
gesture
be
देते
one of
हुए.
the tables.
Okay, like
But at least he's
Bye.
having a good time.
we
But
are
you made
going
it here. At the end of the day, you
हम
made it
करेंगे
here.
with more strategy,
More than most.
with more
It is more
strength.
than most. Win rocking 600 bullets is not something I thought I would see. But he's very much ready to play all the way through to the end and still have about 200 bullets remaining. Circle will be popping soon. Critical moment for a lot of teams. Let's see where it ends up heading. Fourth Rise just would like a central shift on this one, even over towards the west.
Ooh.
And that is fantastic news for them.
It's interesting. I mean, this north side has got 3 teams playing here, right? You've got Team Flash, you've got Gaming Stars, you've got Aurora. Until that fight is entirely concluded, there's really no danger from the north. There's no real danger from the south either, because teams aren't really going to push through by Adamad. Maybe Furia could look to move up that hill, but I think Fourth Rise have a long time to go left in this one, which means placements.
Okay,
And Ulf
what is
have
this?
to make their move because they are not in this zone.
Where are they going to go?
Let's see.
Where are they going to drop
Guilty.
into? This could be it all over right now. Looks like they're heading directly
No.
in the
Have we-
direction of Fourth Thrives, who are taking shots over towards them.
S2G,
It's looking not
जिन्होंने
great for the time
back
being.
पे
Get themselves
वो किया
over
था
towards the road.
और
Any
ये
kind of
cluster में
purchase
घुस
on
चुके
the
हैं.
circle.
Let's see.
One will drop out in terms of
Oh
errors,
no!
but they make their
Can't
way
get
in.
damage.
Solus is
Oh
down,
no!
down to 2 also.
Heavy.
The likelihood of a Smash victory is just being diminished so greatly. For Ulf, they are only 2 players now, and there is
Left.
no team with that Smash boundary.
From the
With a full
ULF
4
team.
being cut in half
दो
and
रह
put
चुके हैं.
into by Adamad on a circle like this, where it's such a heavy presence on the south side, is
With 0
terrible
elimination.
news for Ulf.
कुछ नहीं कर
It was a
पाएंगे.
slow roll up as well
Need
from
10
them. And
points
it took
to
a
reach.
while for them to identify the positions that were taken and were not. I also understand how difficult that kind of push can be. If perhaps they'd maybe got one more player into that building, it would have been tenable. But right now, you do feel like those 10 points is going to be like climbing up a mountain.
It is tooth and nail from here on out, and Fourth Rise may have just been thrown a lifeline. This north side yet to conclude. Team Flash, Aurora, Gaming Stars as well. All full 4 rosters, or maybe I'll take that back, as Goat have spotted Ziol and will get the flush as well. It's going to diminish the power of the team that is probably the most mobile into this zone.
No one looking
BTR.
towards Fourth Rise right
Let's see.
now.
क्या करेंगे?
They
BTR
sacrificed 2 players, but they gained an incredible spot. Aurora working their way down.
AR.
They lost 1 player.
AR
It's Yol.
drop.
Doc grabbed himself
AR.
a care package.
AUR.
Hopefully he can put it to
Air
good
drop
use.
उठाया. Grenade pin किया था किसी ने. Like
Oh, what a crazy turn of events today has been.
So
Ayo.
reluctant to get stuck in. They
Ayo,
know that this is
जो
the
कि
final
11
one.
number
There's no
पे है.
2 ways about it.
with 3.
Only the points here that you earn can be added. Team Flash take a knock and do go down to very likely 3 players here with Bozy already on half. Top T getting backed off the angle. Rolex rolls up to confirm it, and Team Flash
Let's
now
see who are the
have to
winner.
fade away over the horizon, away from Gaming Stars, as the next circle is 3
GSTR
seconds away.
जो कि flex देते हुए.
A
Let's
crazy
see
final gambit from Four Thrives.
with
They
FL.
lose a player, but get the circle once
They
again.
are-
But that puts them in danger right now. Teams should know that's a 2-man from at least this area around them. They may begin to assault that position.
But what teams are going to be left as
Zone
4
से बाहर
players
भी
when they
fight
move
होते
through
हुए
there?
teams
S2G,
आपस में लड़ रही
they
हैं.
have trouble
AUR
getting out.
और
Furia on the west,
and
they're
the
going to have a
second team
tough time
that are
getting off of this
outside the
bridge against
zone.
Goat Team and
उनको
4
zone
Thrives
आना
as well
होगा.
on their position. This
If
north side is looking
वो
treacherous.
जीतते
Aurora have
जाते
already
हैं.
lost players.
यहाँ से chicken
BTR,
लगाकर
their big challenge
निकाल
on
कर
the east
लेके
side
जाना
now
चाहते
is
हैं.
Aurora. And beyond that, they just have to step forwards
Let's
onto these
see.
hills. But
ग्रेनेड पिन
there
किया
is
है
Gaming
BTR
Stars
की
on the
तरफ
north
से.
edge.
BTR रेजी की तरफ से और ये ग्रेनेड पिन किया.
Time begins to slow
ग्रेनेड का
down.
कुछ भी फायदा नहीं हुआ.
We head towards the
Let's see
22-minute
more.
mark with still 11 teams remaining, 32 players still up.
डॉग जो कि
It's a
फलक
wild
के-
amount of teams to still be alive at this stage of the
फलक
game as
जैसा
well
ही
as
खेलते
players.
हैं. With much
Everyone knows just how important these final points on the
Attention
day can be. For S2G on 75 points,
strength के
they-
साथ.
like I said, a
let's
miraculous
see
run
क्या होता
from
है.
them.
यहाँ और टीम निकाल
Final
पाएगी
day.
या नहीं.
This has such a big angle over towards BTR. They
Grenade
know
pin किया.
everything about their
Back पे आ
movements,
चुके
but
हैं.
everybody has to move forwards. A nade over the top.
GSTR.
Looks good. Oh,
Keep
just
it.
a little bit long, but the damage is still pouring in. A BTR trying to flee, trying to flood
Let's
on
see,
down,
AUR.
but Doc can't
क्या
quite stay
करेंगे?
alive
GSTR
for it.
पीछे
But
आ चुका
Morales
है.
is down.
Let's see.
Top is knocked as well.
क्या ही होगा?
As Goat Team's taking casualties, Furia are plowing their way through. Four Thrives potentially under threat here, but the teams with 4
Still
players are
waiting.
starting
Falak bhai
to
log.
fumble, are starting to
Still
crumble.
waiting.
Hamzy goes low,
For the-
and Razak's on the inside. Sulke, though, is able to handle
For
the
the best
unwelcome
moment.
caller at the top of the stairs. As S2G stay as 4, as BTR fall.
2G staying as 4. Fantastic work for them.
BTR
not a
यहाँ
peep
से
out of Four
अपना
Thrives
बोरिया
just
बिस्तर
yet.
बांध कर निकलता हुआ.
A slow burnout towards the finish. But a finish it still will be.
God. And
The
GLF
get-go
के
on
दो
the
बंदे
checkered
बचे हैं.
flag, they are
Let's see क्या
just
होगा.
about limping
With
through
0
now to the
points.
finish line.
I think the only danger for 4 Thrives right now in the
Before
next
2 matches, like when
minute 2 is
इन्होंने chicken
Pandem.
dinner निकाला था,
Is
then
Pandem
उस वक्त
pushing
तो
across the road
moments
and
like
trying
this,
to take their
okay,
compound from
this
them.
one is a very dangerous team that
We're slowly getting in towards those placement points now, and although 4 Thrives have only
the
found
40
one
team and
elimination on the game,
get the trophy.
just not
but
enough here.
now
Scarface trying to hold off
हालात
against
कुछ और
Aurora
नजर आ
Gaming
रहे हैं.
as they
Let's
make
see.
their way in. Kedge
AUR,
still playing on the
FL,
outside. Not messing
and
about
ULF
here. Knows he
आमना
needs to
सामना.
find Nox, knows he needs to cripple other teams around the lobby
Closeness.
if they want to stay alive as 2.
अगर
Aurora finds
STG
a player from Ulf.
S2G को
Scarface has
survive
been
करना है
knocked.
तो उन्हें ये
Kedge
place छोड़नी
desperately
होगी.
moving in now to look for this res, and
ULF
will stick it entirely, will not be on the angles to watch for approaching players
Revive.
now, but luckily, seems like nobody's really going
Circle
for it.
closer,
S2G have taken a knock
7
as well.
seconds.
Gaming Stars want to roll down this hillside.
Let's see
If they get rid of Flash
the
and
intense
Aurora,
fights
that's
after
when 4
that.
Thrives need to worry. The next circle is about to show us where
Oh,
it's going.
nice.
No way.
Amazing.
No way. Teams are going to have to leave by
Amazing.
Edemar.
Amazing
4
time
Thrives once again
time
get themselves
और
a compound.
zone बिल्कुल
The
हमारे साथ
Miramar
था.
circles
Let's see
have been
फलक भाई
kind, but
हमारे
you
लिए chicken
cannot
confirm
deny
करवाएंगे
that they
नहीं.
had a great split at the start of the game and a great push over towards 7-2-1, identifying this as a strong spot on the map to play.
So many teams forced into Bahia Del Mar
फलक भाई आपको
fairly
chicken
early
निकालना ही
on.
होगा.
Scarface is knocked
बेशक
again.
point 114 है, but
No,
with
sorry, not
that,
Aaron.
you have to
Ulf are going to have to pick
Play
themselves
for the
back
chicken
up.
dinner.
Kedge going for this res.
no matters.
They have to move.
We are with
Blank,
you. If you
Ulf
win,
have
if
to
you
move.
lose.
The survival prospects here for Ulf are so low. They are in the gutter right
ULF.
now. Is that a nade? Is that
the good
is
grenade.
that from Boom? Popping a
But-
smoke in there?
I think just
Covering
to
off his angle.
try and deny the sightline there, yeah.
It's okay.
The 4 Thrives, what a nice game to have at the end of the day to secure your championship.
ULF.
Smoke starting to bloom around Ulf at the moment as S2G rocks up.
ULF
Look to clear out these
Let's see
players. The nade
what's happened
goes
with
wide.
ULF. They are pinching inside the many
Trying
scores.
to get rid of Ulf. Two teams from Turkey. And
Harvey.
Scarface steps out, loses
Good
the
damage.
challenge and has to back away. First aid kit's
But let's see
necessary. Team Flash are taking punishment in
much
the
they
meantime
more
from Aurora,
survive.
but it's S2G to try and turn the screw
Grenade pin किया.
over onto Ulf.
अच्छा grenade था.
Another nade in,
And
bounce on the back, catches catch, but doesn't do a lot of damage.
Let's see.
Solke has been knocked though. That
Back
comes from
side.
Gaming Stars. A third Turkish team enters the fight.
Harvey.
Again steps out wide, straight for one, and it's all
Only
up to
one left.
Scarface to keep them alive.
Harvey.
But they cannot do it. It is
Let's see
more
ULF को यहाँ से बाहर भेजते हुए.
to take the
To
top
lobby.
spot.
आपकी यहाँ कोई जगह नहीं है.
It's been a rocky road to get here, but they make it finally. It is a hard push in. They'll have seen the elimination feed and relief
40
fading into this
फलक भाई
team.
और हमारे पास
An
बचे हैं
incredible run
हमसा भाई.
yesterday set themselves up for a chilled out day today.
Sorry, हुज़ैफा.
And they did. Fury are trying to cross the road. Fourth Thrives can still go a little bit further here with the circle as it sits.
Let's see
They've got
two
one
with-
of the very
4
few
with 3 की
compounds
fight है.
going. One of the very few positions of hard
What
cover.
happened?
Likely that Aurora
Grenade
and Gaming
किया
Stars
फलक भाई
face
ने,
up against
लेकिन
one another.
कुछ फायदा
As
नहीं
Goat
हुआ.
Team and
फलक भाई ने
Fury
again pin
trade
किया.
nades back and forth.
The Fourth Thrives are going to trade nades of their own, preventing teams from getting underneath them. Looking to push even
Heavy.
further here. We see Aaron
फलक भाई के ग्रेनेड
devastated by this
बरसते
one.
हुए और
In
heavy.
second place. Once
Oh,
again,
nice.
it hurts. It feels bad for Ulf. But we know that they're just going to
फलक
come
भाई
back
और
stronger.
हुज़ैफा भाई ग्रेनेड बसाते हुए.
They are still pouring
Let's see
damage
क्या
in.
होता है.
Igor gets knocked by
Oh
a nade.
no,
Fury
there
are
are two
suffering,
people's
but it's still one left
back.
going. Ayala will stand tall on the inside. Potential to get the res, but they have to leave. They don't have time. Silence.
No.
I think he's
Oh,
dead in the
oh,
water.
nice, nice फलक भाई.
Committing for
ले
this
लो,
res
easy
is
scene है.
just too
फलक भाई
risky.
ले लो,
You
easy
don't
scene
have
है.
the time.
ग्रेनेड फेंको.
Fury likely to go down here to
Grenade.
the blue as it
Wow.
starts to
From
just
the
usher
top.
them in or usher them out of this match. Rolex from Gaming Stars will
From
look
the
over
back?
towards Pandem down the hill. But it's
GSTR.
Fourth Rise with the only compound in the circle right now.
And
Only
every
GSTR
single other
40.
team is tearing chunks
Furia.
out of each other.
Ijuar
Blank, nobody
left.
has more than 3 players. It's
Let's see
Aurora and
who are the
Gaming Stars
champion
and Pandem who have got
from
that
this ground.
accolade. Furia moving in and not sweeping through Fourth Thrive's
13
position.
remains.
Instead, they turn their attention over
Grenade, a
towards
lot of
Aurora.
grenades.
Gaming Stars have lost another
Let's
to a
see,
knock
Falak
and
bhai.
a third.
Rolex
Falak
looking
bhai
for more
ko-
here. Pandem somehow keeping this alive. Rolex will go down, and Pandem looks to push up further, but the distance is just far too great. As Falak steps out, actually gets a good
Let's
shot
see.
over towards
Falak bhai.
Leon.
Down he goes. They should know that they've done it now. They will be very confident. With all the cameras surrounding Fourth Thrives,
फलक भाई और
pressure
हुज़ैफा भाई बचे.
is lifted. They can play unleashed. Is this where Falak and Hazaifa come alive to close us down for a smash?
Potentially, you never know here. As Hazaifa will pick up Leon, leaving Aurora as the only 3-man squad left remaining. A last hurrah from them.
2 players from Pakistan, already crowned kings, now looking to ascend.
Let's see
Up
हुज़ैफा
the
भाई
hill
और
they go. Aurora's
करता है?
there for the challenge, and it is
Top
Pandem who are bearing the
damage
brunt of Falak's
and
wrath here.
फलक भाई
As he
ने
dips
flex
back
दिया.
behind the smoke,
Let's
they
see.
will fall, but Falak is the trade. Furia could take down Hazaifa now. He can't go
फलक
for
भाई
the
डाउन हो
res.
चुके
They
हैं.
may
Let's see
fall in
हुज़ैफा
third.
क्या करेंगे. Across ग्रेनेड पिन किया हुआ है.
Falak will finally go down.
And
Hazaifa, the
finish हो
last
चुके
player
हैं.
alive here for
हुज़ैफा.
Fourth Thrives.
Let's see.
A podium finish, but they will sit atop it
Oh,
at the end of
no.
the day. They are finally out, and it's down to just these 2 teams.
No, no problem.
Furia with a massive
No
game.
problem. No problem.
13 eliminations, a guaranteed second place
No
at
problem.
least. But it is
It's okay.
just too little. It is just too late. I don't think that they can overtake on the tables either. They're just a little bit too far out of reach. With a 1v3, is that possible? Is it possible that Furia could take it? If Chief's able to get a 1v3, this might actually be a second place. Stolen away from Ulf, but it's not going to happen. Aurora finally find a chicken, but it is not
Falak,
about them.
let's
Four
see.
Thrives take the top spot.
We are
The
on top.
champions
We
in
are
this
champions.
tournament Hazaifa the pile driver, IQ the team's glue, Falak
You're
on
the
the
winners.
attack, and T24 shuts the door here at PMGO 2026 Season 1.
What a finish! 4Thrives able to hold out right until the last. It was so close. Ulf gave them a run for their money, but they kept their heads high. And Pakistan sings
Pakistani
their
flag.
praises.
Heavy.
4 players. Nobody could stand in their way.
Ulf with an incredible run. The hunt certainly began today for them, but they were not able to chase down the Pakistan team.
Pakistan
Let's head down to the stage to crown
Legends.
4Thrives your champions.
with 114 points. Winners of 2026 PMGO. Heavy. Nice. Amazing. $40 Falak, $40 Zafar, $40 IQ and $40 1 to 40. The winner of 2026. Yeah. Appreciate it.
What a performance for Thrives Esports! This is a moment we will never forget throughout PUBG Mobile history. For Thrives,
4Thrives.
guys, congratulations! I would like to welcome you to the main stage here to have a quick interview together. You may take your trophy together with you. Yes, of course. Sekali lagi tepuk tangan untuk 4Thrives! What an incredible journey throughout the group stage, survival station now here in the grand stage of Tennis Indoor Stadium Senayan. I know it's a lot for you guys. Once again, congratulations. This is your moment. And can you guys talk to us what you feel right now? Falak.
Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah. It's been a very long and hard journey for us. It's been 6 years, 7 years since all of us are grinding day and night. And today, Alhamdulillah, I'm speechless.
Take a moment. This is your moment. You want to say something? Falak?
Thank you so much for everything. And
Alhamdulillah, guys, we are finally champions.
Juara PMGO!
Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah. This trophy is for Pakistan and for all the fans who has been supporting us since long time. Thank you so much, guys.
Zaifa, you want to say something?
Alhamdulillah.
So anyway, this victory earns you the title of the strongest team in the world right now. Do you feel confident that you guys can say you are the best team in the world now?
Pakistan!
Can you say that you guys are the best team in the world now that you guys have this trophy?
Alhamdulillah. That's all I can say for right now.
Okay, so talking about the best team in the world, how confident are you going into EWC with this momentum? Because you just won the global trophy.
We are looking forward to get that trophy as well.
All right, we are going to wait for that moment. So, any final words that that you guys want to say to everyone who supported you throughout the tournament? Maybe all of your fans here coming from Pakistan, and maybe for those of them who's been watching out there at home. Want to say something? Thank you.
बोलो फलक बोलो फलक बोल फलक बोलो फलक बोल
Or do you want to say something to
बोल।
Indonesian fans
फलक
that
नहीं
is
ना यार
watching
बोल दो
live
यार
here?
फलक फलक बोल
For Indonesian fans, I would like to thank them all who came here, supported us, despite us being their rivals. We love you all. Your support means everything to us. We love you guys. Indonesia has been crazy for us. And crazy country, man, crazy country.
You feel the energy also, right? The energy here. You feel it? You feel the energy here?
Sorry? I feel the energy everywhere where I go.
Ah, okay. And do you want to greet or say something to all of your fans there? I believe that that's from Pakistan, right?
I would like to thank our fans who came all the way from Pakistan here and supported us at this stage. We love you guys, and the fans sitting in our homes, in their homes. We like to thank all of you for your love, support. Keep supporting us. Inshallah, we'll perform like this in EWC2.
Inshallah, inshallah.
Inshallah.
Jadi teman-teman semuanya sekali lagi tepuk tangan untuk Fourth Rise. And now I will welcome Oliver Ye as Senior Director of PUBG Mobile Global Esports to come on stage to present the awards for our champions, Fourth Tribes Esports. So please, Mr. Oliver Ye. And this is the check that you guys deserve. You guys can take a picture together. 50,000 US dollars for the champions of PUBG Mobile Global Open Season 1. Take a moment. Maybe different poses. All right, thank you so much. So Fourth Tribes, you may go down to from the stage. Oh, wait, sorry. This is the extra gift for you guys. And Oliver Ye will present the awards for you. You can flex it out, show it to the camera, and pose. And this is GT50 Pro with real liquid cooling system. Maybe you can pose. Flex it out. This is the awards that you guys deserve. Okay, once again, congratulations, Fourth Tribes. And now you may go down from the stage as we will welcome the runner-up. Oliver Ye, you can stay right here. You may go down here, all right. And now we would like to invite our runner-up. Please welcome Ulf Esports. Tepuk tangan yang meriah untuk Ulf Esports sebagai juara kedua as the runner-up of PUBG Mobile Global Open Season 1. Congratulations. And Oliver Ye will present you the awards that you guys deserve. This is the check. The prize for the second place, $25,000. Let's take a picture together. And this is your moment. you may go down from the stage as we would like to invite the second runner-up. Please welcome Furia Esports. Tepuk tangan yang meriah untuk Furia Esports sebagai juara ketiga as the second runner-up of PUBG Mobile Global Open Season 1. And once again, Olivier would like to present you the awards that you guys deserve. The prize of being the second runner-up of PMGO, $20,000. Okay, thank you so much. You may now go down from the stage. Thank you, Olivier. Thank you, everyone. Congratulations for all of our champions. And now we will welcome the most important person of the team. It's time to announce the most important individual award of the tournament, the Infinix Hyper Performance FMVP. And the player is Bravo! Catch, congratulations. Congratulations. So Catch, we have gonna talk a little bit here about you being the final MVP. Oh yeah, of course. Welcome. So talking about the final MVP, talking about the entire tournament here. So being the MVP of this event, what message would you like to share with your fans who look up to you and want to reach your level?
Bu şampiyonun en iyi oyuncusu olarak ne söylemek istiyorsunuz?
Öncelik olarak çok mutluyum. Sonuç ne olursa olsun. Fortrives'ı tebrik ederim. Bugün elimizden geleni yaptık ama bu kadar oldu. Herkesin eline sağlık.
Firstly, I'm very happy to be here. We've already done our best and we congratulate Fortrivers as the winner.
Oh, selamat untuk Fortrivers, kata Catch ya, sebagai pemenang dari PMGO season yang pertama ini. So lastly, is there anyone you would like to thank or give credit to for supporting you throughout this journey?
Sizin özel birinize teşekkür etmek istediğiniz biri var mı?
Buradan öncelikle tüm Türkiye'ye ve onun dışında bizim gizli planda, arka planda menajerimiz Gülce ve kulüp sahibimiz Onur Alp'e buradan çok teşekkür ederim.
I would like to thank all of Turkey and also our manager and also the owner of our club.
Okay. Sekali lagi tepuk tangan dong untuk Catch. Once again, give it up for Catch as the final MVP. And now let's invite Rex Wong as Senior Publishing Director of PUBG Mobile Southeast Asia to deliver the award for final MVP. And this is the check for Catch from Wolf Esports. This is also the awards for being FMVP. We have special awards for you. This is the final MVP ring. The ring brings excellence in premium jewelry manufacturing, timeless design, and lasting value. And also the cool glasses here. The AI glasses, I believe. Yeah, you can flex it out. What a cool guy. And of course, the GT50 Pro with real liquid cooling system. congratulations. I may now want you to stay here, Catch, as I invite all of the champions back again. Now I would like to invite all of the champions back on stage with me here again. 4 Tribes, Furia, and Ulf. And I would like to ask everyone, every player to stand up. Also, we have Oliver Ye here, Senior Director of PUBG Mobile Global Esports. Because we have a record-breaking achievement from the Guinness World Records. So, in accordance with the international guidelines of Guinness World Records and following a rigorous evidence review, 2026 PUBG Mobile Global Open Season 1 has officially achieved a new Guinness World Record title with a total of 1,224,169 players participating. 2026 PMGO Season 1 is now the record holder for the largest mobile team-based esports tournament. Tepuk tangan dong untuk PUBG Mobile. And now let's welcome Monica Hu, Guinness World Record official adjudicator, to the stage and present us the certificate. Tepuk tangan semuanya. And this is the certificate. And now, I want to let Don Jang, as Senior Director of PUBG Mobile Global Marketing, to receive this certificate. This is the certificate of Guinness World Records as the largest mobile team-based esports tournament. A new world record has been set. This achievement belongs to every player, every fan, and every member of the PUBG Mobile community around the world. PUBG Mobile Esports is for everyone. Tonight, we celebrate more than a tournament. We celebrate history. Thank you everyone for making history with us. So it is coming to an end, but we still have an important announcement for all of you guys. As the PMGO Season 2 in-game qualifiers officially kick off on June 15. So register and participate through the in-game tournament entrance for your final opportunity to qualify for the PUBG Mobile Global Open and earn valuable PMGC points. Stay tuned to the in-game and our officially social media channels for the latest updates and announcements. And with that, our show has officially to come to an end. Thank you to everyone who made this possible, and thank you to all the fans for watching and supporting. Terima kasih kepada kalian semuanya yang sudah datang live di Tennis Indoor Stadium Senayan. Tepuk tangan untuk kita semuanya. And now I'm Donna Fiska. I'm signing off from the main stage, and see you guys again soon. Bye-bye.
Thanks a lot.